Not the way I want it today to go at all. So you can kind of see that it's damp right there on the floor, and that's the wet vac we've been using. And we're thinking all this liquid. See how wet the floor is now? Imagine it was like a puddle. See, it's not going away. Shoot. This was like the least a couple inches thick. So we just put this black sealing up. And damn. It was drying up, now it's not. It's getting wet again. Okay. So we have the humidifier out. I have a fan on towards stuff. I had to move her bowl stuff over here, so she's been meowing like crazy. I'm gonna put this on the floor so we can have a dry spot to stay in. I'm not gonna show y'all this junk because it's just a lot of junk. Back here, this is where like the sink part for the washing machine and stuff, and all that black sealant right there is what we had to put down. So that part looks okay. We just had to move a lot of junk to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like this right here. This whole, this is just, and all that right there in the corner against the wall is like the cement and the sealant stuff. So yeah, up here trying to escape. She really needs some fresh air. You want to go out, don't you? No. I know. Home Depot. Seriously, it's like Kansas out here. Look at those clouds. And it's like the last thing we need is more rain. Jesus Christ. The sky is going to open up. Look at that. So, yeah. Like it's just starting to drizzle now, but it's about to get bad. So I need to get home. I was able to find some more Flex Seal stuff, but I don't know if that's what we need. I don't know. Home Depot is just like a whole new country to me. I didn't know anything. I didn't know the language. None of it. I asked like all these people where the stuff was. Alright, bye. Alright, hey, so I lied. I'm back real quick. I just want to kind of explain what happened today. So, yeah, so I woke, I'm like, you know, I'm on spring break, so, you know, I'm used to Raisin, like, meowing and stuff to wake me up, and she's hungry, but, like, she was relentless. She was, like, relentless, and so I finally got up. I was like, what is the problem? Are you hungry? I went to go feed her, and I looked on the floor. Oh, my God, like, her bowl was floating. Her water bowl and her food bowl were, like, both floating around. And, I'm trying to hold this up. I should have used my webcam. Or, like, both floating around. And it was, like, just, like, because her food and litter box, they're all near the back door. And it's, like, all this water was just, like, and I heard, like, a faucet on. Actually, that's the first thing. I heard a faucet on. I said, what is it? There's no faucet back here. I mean, there's that basin where near the washing machine where the water dumps into. But I was like, nobody's washing clothes. No one's here. Just me. It was like 10-something, I guess. And it was the rain from outside. It sounded like it was pouring into the basement. Like a faucet was on back there. So, I like freaked out. Just totally freaked out. I had to call my mom. She had to get off work and come. So anyway, had to get out the wet vac. And like, you know, you saw all that crap. And get it up. And by the time like I shot that first video, like the water I'd sucked up, made like 2 runs already of the wet vac. And it was like, I mean, I'm talking like it was deep enough, the water was deep enough back there for everything to float. It was just horrible. It was all under the futon, all everywhere, like spreading and spreading. It wouldn't stop. I was like freaking out. But that was a stressful morning. It's a stressful way to wake up. So like 2.5 hours straight, was just like doing that. Back and forth, dumping the wet vac. This thing is humongously heavy. So I need my mom. We were both doing it. And it was just horrible. And like she was putting sealing. She went outside and checked down the steps to the basement. All of that. She put sealing outside, sealing inside while I was while I had the wet vac going. It was just so much this morning. So then like, you know, we got it to a point where the rain stopped outside, and so nothing was pouring in. So we were like, okay, let's see what happens the next time it rains. It's supposed to rain again, so it rained again in the afternoon. I went out to get some more sealant, and that was, you know, the trip I made. I think I have a clip of that. But anyway, so I finally got in bed around 5 something. I got back in bed because, you know, I need my naps, right? So I got back in bed 5 something, and please, this piece of hair around 5 something. I didn't wake up till 9 something. There was another one of my long naps, my marathon naps, I guess. But I was like tired, I was beat, and so I was like, I don't even feel like working out tonight. I talked myself into it. I almost talked myself out of it, but I talked myself back into it. Got it done, so I just finished, and I'm gonna eat my little. I gotta take some medication, so I need to eat my little What am I doing? Oh, eat my little It's really. I had to eat my little. I'm about to eat my little veggie chicken patty thingy and some crackers, and that's like all I feel like doing right now. And that's it. I'm gonna pick up my niece up tomorrow. Just hang out with her for a bit. Not the baby niece, but my other niece, Talina. Okay. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. For real, this time is the last one.